Today, we're gonna find out if the legendary RTX 2070 Super 8 GB GDDR6 can still handle every game at 1080p 2025. It was released 6 years ago, back in 2019, when this CPU was really a killer of every game with the 8 GB of VRAM. Now, for the rest of the setup, I actually scored a crazy deal at a flea market, a Gigabyte V460 motherboard paired with an i5 10600 KF, all for just 40 bucks. This CPU can hit 4.8 GHz, and while you could definitely pick a higher end chip, with that overclock it's more than enough to crush 1080p gaming. The V460 is a solid budget board that supports up to 128 GB of DDR4, and I'm throwing in 16 GB of Corsair DDR4 at 3200 MHz, two 8 GB sticks, so we get dual channel. Sure, 16 GB isn't insane by today's standards, but for 1080p gaming it's totally fine. For storage, I'm using a 512 GB SKNX SSD. Half a terabyte still gets the job done in 2025, but honestly I would recommend going for at least 1 terabyte if you can, because modern games are getting ridiculous. Some are over 100 GB each. The case, nothing fancy, just a random 5 bucks case with a decent front panel. I slap everything inside, screw down the motherboard, and we are good to go. Power unit, I'm using an 880 plus bronze deep power PSU. I didn't want to cheap out this part, since the RTX 2070 Super alone pulls around 220 watts and needs two 8-pin connectors. This PSU has 4, so no worries there. To keep temps under control, I added some thermal paste and a Cooler Master CPU cooler. That thing keeps the CPU nice and cool, under 60 degrees.
I go savage when I pull up. Oh, yeah. I'm a classic, you can't get enough. Bet you love